Well, I'm back out here at the Granada. I think today I'm going to probably get pretty close to finishing it up. I don't think I'll start it today, but I'll get close. First thing I'm going to do is tighten up the transmission lines underneath, tighten up the tranny cross member, put the nuts onto the transmission mount in the back there, and then go the other side, hook up all the transmission linkages and everything, get that done. And then I'll crawl under the engine and put the nuts on the motor mounts there, get that all in. I got to put the dipstick in yet for the transmission, and then the bottom will be pretty close to being buttoned up, so go ahead and get that done and go from there. Alright, I got most everything underneath done. Dipstick tube and the dipstick is in. Transmission lines are tightened up in the back. The cross member is tightened up. No light. Cross member's tightened up. I've got the linkage on the other side on. That's all good. Motor mount nuts are in. And I think we're just about done underneath. So next up is that starter. I got to put that in. Kind of want to get all the shit work done now because I'm not going to want to do it middle of the night. So get all that done and we'll go from there. Well, the starter's in. I'm glad that's over with. I had to have about a mile of extensions, but got her in. Now I guess I can just start plugging stuff in, vacuum lines and various electrical harnesses. Almost ready to go. Alright, I've got all the electrical things plugged in. I've got the vacuum lines hooked up. I got the power steering hoses on. Now I'm going to go ahead and toss a radiator in and hook up my tranny cooler lines, get them all cut to length, and then I can throw the fan on here and the shroud back on. This will be all done, and then I'll get working on the carburetor. Alright, I got the new belt on. I got the radiator in. I got the cooler lines hooked up, radiator hoses hooked up, and I've got the fan on back there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's on. And I got this little shield put on. Now all that's left is put the carburetor on, hook up all the linkages and everything, and then put the dipstick in. I don't remember where I put it. I know it's around here somewhere. It's a dipstick. It can't get up and walk away, so once I find that, I'll put that in, and then fluids, and she's ready to go. Well, carburetor is pretty much hooked up. I got to put in the kickdown linkage. I got to get that rod in there and get it all lined up and get it good. In my haste to put this car together, I almost forgot something that would be very important. The drive shaft. I looked over in the corner and I saw it and I was like, oh shit, I got to put that in still. So I've got that in now. Thinking tomorrow I'll go up and I'll buy some coolant, some oil, and some power steering fluid, and then let her buck, see if she runs. I know you're all disappointed. You won't get to see it run till tomorrow, hopefully, but you can wait. Alright, how the hell does this work? I find every single nut and bolt and little tiny washer and everything on this car, and guess what I managed to lose? The big goofy pipe with the yellow thing sticking out of it. I cannot for the life of me find the dipstick anywhere in this garage. I don't know where the hell I put it. But everything else is ready to go. Go get fluids tomorrow, and then if I can find the dipstick, we'll start it up. So I guess the search for the elusive dipstick continues.